game to come in a few days to come. Well, again, they'll into the Group E action where they'll be taking on Congo Brazzaville and playing up against Niger. Wins into that Group E action. Well, again, Uganda into Group B that has DR Congo, the time champions, Uganda, Cote d'Ivoire, and Senegal. That will be another tough encounter for the three teams into Group B. Well, again, forgetting Group A, Algeria, Libya, Ethiopia, and Mozambique. Group C has Morocco, Sudan, Madagascar, Ghana. And Group D has three teams, Mali, Angola, Mauritania. Total of 8 teams to make away the CHAN finals into Algeria. Well, again, we'll be going into the final quarterfinals of the 8 and semi-finals like the final in a few days to come. And again, the teams here make their way onto the pitch today, led by the Tunisian referees. Well, Uganda, captained by Geoffrey Waswa, plays for KCA Football Club. And shed number 3 for Cameroon national side, taking on the side of the names of Mokoko Doa, will be the man to captain the indomitable Lions into this friendly game of today. Uganda making a couple of changes into the starting 11. Joe Mutakuba starting Gift Red, Waswa Geoffrey, Begesa Ndahiro, Watambala Karim, Semakula Kenneth, Brighton Okani, Sematimba Taita, Sebu for Frank, and Uganda Jim. Away cool faces coming into the different faces as it was the lineup they played against Sudan. 7 changes for Coach Mitchell. Joel Mutakuba, Gift, Begesa, Semakula, Anokani, Lexova, Sematimba, and Uganda Jim starting away to the Uganda Cranes side. Again, Cameroon national side with the goalkeeper Mbai Nassim, Malone Chie, Bosak Eta, Thomas, Mokoko Dowa, Ibrahim Saidu make the 4-man backline. Ibalu is Asimi Jr. and Arthur Avoma are the 3 midfielders into that play. Dafo Ramses, Diban Kamajo, and not forgetting Mbekeli Jeremy Ngoma, the experienced right back who played into the finals of the World Cup that was held in Qatar, making that historical assist to Vincent Abubakar as Cameroon edged Cameroon, but again as Cameroon beat Brazil by 1-0. To be down to this historical moment here for some few players, as of course Gift Red makes his first start here to the Uganda Crane side. Great and again debut there for the AC Villa player. And Geoffrey Waswa here with the referees coming in from Tunisia. One is another captain to the Cameroon side. Photo moment here for the indomitable Lions facing to the opposite way into that traditional green, red and yellow stockings for the Cameroon side, and Uganda donned into that red, black and red stockings. Uganda has qualified for the CHAN finals for historical 6 times. The nation with the most appearances into the CHAN finals to be played in Algeria, and Cameroon with a record of 5 times. Down will be action live here on FOFA TV as we wait for the indomitable Lions captain to join the crew here of the match officials. Down will be knowing where Uganda Cranes or indomitable Lions will be taking this action for the very first time, and not forgetting which side will be starting on which and where. The 2 skippers, referee calling on the 2 teams to change again the sides. Uganda will be playing to the right and again coming to the left hand side. Geoffrey Waswa, Captain Mokoko Doa, shot number 3. Well aside, coached by the 44-year-old Alion Saidu. Now the referee walks around the center arc, and referee taking on that match ball, looks on to the official game watch. Uganda to the right and Cameroon would be now starting to the left-hand side. We are live from the Tunisia. And again, this action will be live on FOFA TV. Coach Mitchell opting in for a 4-3-3 formation. Watambala, Semakula, and Bright Anokani, 3 players into the midfield. Yigan Sebufu will be the target man, plus Matimba to the right, with again the hero Gift Red and Geoffrey Waswa making that central defensive partnership. James Begesa, but again James Begesa into the right back play, and not forgetting Dairo into the left back. John Mutakuba starts today, and this places away at the first choice goalkeeper, that is Nafian Allions Legason. Now the referee preparing to take us underway. Another taste for Uganda to take on into the CHAN finals here, live on FIFA TV as we await for the first game to the Uganda side. It will be the man by names of Diban Kamajo who will be taking us underway here for the Cameroon national team. Yes, action starts here in Tunis. You're live on FIFA TV. My name is Lawrence Wanika in the commentary box today to give you the 90 minutes here in the second game of Uganda and the second test for the Uganda Cranes ahead of their CHAN finals. Now Cameroon to the left, to the green and red, Uganda in the black and red, playing from the right to the left of your FIFA TV screen. Cameroon enjoying possession. Arthur Avom down to the names of Malone Che. Good ball taken quickly. Eta Thomas, cross launched. The clearance into the penalty area by Gift Red. Central defender to the Uganda side, plays for AC Villa, making his first game to the national side. That is quite entertaining here for Gift Red. A corner into the early stages of the game. Cameroon. Arthur Avom takes it quickly. The clearance not far. Ball launched, blocked away by Watambala. Taken down to Mbaluiz. Mbaluiz for the goalkeeper by Nassim. A quick bit of the clearance here by the custodian. Most of the players of the Cameroon national side coming in from, that is the historical Cotton Sport Garua. Not forgetting 10 players picked away from the Cotton Hivers, a side featuring in for the first division of the Cameroon National Football League. Derek Ndahiro plays for URA. Free taken quickly. Now down to Sebofu. Good ball controlled by Sebofu. Plays it back to Watambala Karim. Good ball from Watambala. Waswa leaves the ball away to the custodian. Mutakuwa Joel. A good ball here laid into around the penalty area to look for Sebofu. Good turn from the skipper Mokoko. Possession again taken. Anukani. Good ball there from Anukani to the goalkeeper. Mutakuwa. He plays for Gaddafi Football Club. Good control by Ndahiro. Good turn from Derek Ndahiro. With the block here from the right winger, but a chance for the Ugandan side denied here by Ndahiro. Right back, Bosa. Ndahiro again. That's some good work here. With the push. Finally to the Uganda left back. Ndahiro playing into the second straight game he played for Uganda in that 2-all draw against Sudan. Tarona being substituted and chance was given to the Vipers left back Isam Rue to feature into that game and again got his debut of the national side. Goalkeeper Mutakuwa Sebofu to the right. Ball taken quickly with the header. Geoffrey Waswa push to Karim Watambala into the center of the park. Now with only 4 minutes played here in Tunis, still Uganda 0, Cameroon 0 in a second friendly game. Gift ready to take this chance for the Ugandan side. A set piece here for Uganda. Fred Gift. Quick one taken. Heavy T is Sebofu looked in for header from Sebofu. Good turn here, Broema. Maleche. Derek Ndahiro tries to control that ball away with the chance here to the Uganda side. Quick one here from Ndahiro too. Again, that was Najibig. What turn there from the Vipers player. Mokokodo. Malone Che plays the ball to Mokoko. Mokoko again for the Indomitable Lions. Ibrahim Saidu. Good ball taken down to Louis Mba. Uganda now regaining possession, but a player was pushed. Che Malone. Now down to Eta Thomas. Good ball there from Eta across the pitch. Controlled by Sime Jr. Ibrahim Saidu to the left back position, tries to look for Duffer Ramses. Good Tanya from James Begesa. Arthur Avom here for Cameroon. Quick one taken, a block here from Brighton Okani. Begesa. And Okani. Referee is causing for disadvantage. And again, Cameroon, Jeremy. Ramses Dafo. This is Cameroon enjoying here. Arthur Avom. A good pass there to the right side. Eta with a cross from Eta. And the clearance from Gift Fred. Great sinking today into the friendly game. No goals yet into this sweet encounter. The people joining us for the very first time here into action live from the Tunis area. The chance for the set piece to the Indomitable Lions. Now Arthur Avoma will be the player to go in for this set piece. It's now a little bit at loser here for the Cameroon national side. They got a corner. They have only one corner, and Uganda hasn't yet got a corner into this game. Which again, Cameroon are trying to press hard here for an early goal, as it was to Uganda when they played Sudan. Quick one taken. Dahiro with the clearance. Short here. It's to be so easy for the custodian Mutakuba. Playing for the CHAN finals for the record second time, featured in for the Cameroon edition, and now we'll be going down to Algeria. Header. Brighton Okani looks to be looking for and paving a way to look for that goal into the advanced role, with again table for standing in front of Brighton Okani, down to Eta Thomas, right back there for the Cameroon side. Checks in a very heavy ball, looking for Kamajo Diban. Heavy ball to Diban Kamajo. To all draw for Uganda, Sudan. So Karim Watambala and Ibrahim Oriti scoring for the day. Now Oriti and Watambala. Watambala starting today, and Ibrahim Oriti is down to the bench. Chance for Coach Mitchell to test other players. The 7 starting for today with a gift trade featuring for the very first time. Either from Brighton Okani. Arthur Avoma. Quick one taken, diving header into the defensive zone. Interception made here by Mbekele. Mbekele down to Bousa Eta. Kudran. Mbekele Jerome Ngom. And Cameroon lays a very good cross here from Jerome. Good turn from Gift Fred. For ball it was from the central Uganda Cranes defender, but finally that ball went into the Uganda Cranes advantageous play. Dahiro dealt to the left back. Dahiro. Good ball from Dahiro. Najibiga with the play covered from the Cameroon midfielder. Now when taken at Derek Ndahiro. Yes, again, Uganda has it, and it will be another close chance. Uganda 0, Cameroon 0. Second test here for the Serbian move. Malone Che, Tanya from Malone. Bousa Eta back to Malone. Malone clears. Control done by Arthur. Rania to the Cameroon side. Good control again by Arthur Avom. Touch from Geoffrey Waswa. Good take here from Malone Che. Down comes Bekele Jerome. Jerome Bekele. Good ball there from Jerome Bekele. Looks to be very fast. Heavy ball there to the right hand side. Down again at 10 minutes played. In this school at Chedley Zayton Stadium in Tunis. Sebofu, Dahiro did last touch. The counter for Uganda will be the closing counter in for the 3 friendly games will be against Mali. That will be on Sunday. Sebufu Anukani with a quick turn. Najibiga lays a very good ball. This could be an offside flag raised again against Asema Timber Titus. Ball taken quickly by Moko. Ibrahim Saidu. Ramses Adofak. Back to Ibrahim. A good ball here, launched here by Malouis. Down to the center position. Malonechi. Good run from Malone. Launches it heavily to the left side. Good control. Taken quickly by Ibrahim. A good cross. Heavy it was. Quite a speedy game here it is. The two sides trying to push hard for an early goal. Cameroon side coming closer through a set piece and grabbing away that early corner, but no clear chances to the Uganda Cranes team here in Tunis. Watambala needs to be so playing into that advanced role today. James Pegesa pens lift that ball away to the captain today. Geoffrey Waswa, captain for the team, Milton Karisa today, looks to be down onto the bench. Stand captain Geoffrey Waswa plays for KCA Football Club. Ball launched by Geoffrey Waswa to the right side. Will again a green shot available to take that position. Dofrak Ramses down to Mokoko. Mokoko for Malone. The good turner from Malone looks back to his counterpart Mokoko. Starts up a very good run. Passing that ball to Ibrahim Saidu. Saidu again for Arthur Avom. And again Uganda with that sweet touch. Bright Anukani. Another set piece to Uganda side. Semakula Kenneth. Player was fouled around the center arc. Fred gift to Geoffrey Wasa. Semakula Kenneth today has been played into the midfield, working as an anchorman to the Uganda Cranes squad, known for playing as a defender, plays for AC Villa, but today standing up front, a gift Fred and Waiswa Geoffrey. That is a Semakula Kenneth for you, with the two players spreading wide, Watambala and Bright Anukani to the right. Goalkeeper Baina Sem. Down to the defender Mokoko. Slow run with the launch of a heavy ball. Begesa with the clearance. Again, the CHAN finals with again Dira national team winning it for the very first time in 2009. They played in a Cote d'Ivoire. So the likes of Tresam Putuma be featuring in for that team and scoring in a beautiful goals for the DR Congo Leopards. Now chance to the Ghana side, Ndahiru Derrick. Good ball taken quickly. Najibiga looked for with a turn here from Eta. Referee calls in for an advantage. Sebufu. Touch from Sebufu. Need touch around Bright Anukani. Try to control that ball away. Anukani. Najibiga. Back to Derrick Ndahiru. Closes the way. That comes along with the Cameroon players. Eta. Again, Bekele Jerome. Experienced right winger with Gifred closing on to the right winger. Ball back to Bekele. Bekele for Malone. Spear pass around the field to the right, to the left. Ibrahim Saidu. Cross. Well taken. Mutakubwa. No green shot around the 6-yard area to go and grab that ball away. Well, leaving that ball to the goalkeeper, Joel Mutakubwa. And a breather taken here to the Uganda Cranes national side. Still no goals yet. Cotonou played here in Tunis. Najibiga. So, a bit of the push here from the Vipers winger. The quick start here from the Cameroon national side, the indomitable Lions. They haven't yet won at the CHAN finals, but came forth, and that was a few years back. Then Cameroon, it came down to the 4th position, 2021 tournament held in Cameroon, playing as the host nation. Now they have a set piece to take Sematimba Titus, Semakula, Begesa. Very again pointing on where the wall must be staged. Another chance here for the Indomitable Lions. They could be looking for another sweet opener here. Ramses Dorfalk in for the set piece. Tunisia is the place with a quick one taken. Cameroon with a header. Just goes over the bar. Tweeted there from Deban Kemadu. Interesting stuff here to the Ugandan side. Again, Joel Mutakubwa and Jack Komakech, another goalkeeper, down onto the bench. Well, he hasn't yet been tested into the 2 friendly games that have been played. First game there for Mutakubwa and 1 for Nafian Alliance, conceding 2 goals against Sudan. That quite again will be another competition from the 2 players, from the 2 custodians. Bege Sampenzi takes a quick one. With Geoffrey Waswa, good launch from Geoffrey Waswa. Quick turn in the midfield. Good play from the central defender Malone. Jerome Ngomo Bekele with the match of the experience, fresh from Kata Dahiro. Jeremy again. Grabbing and taking that ball away precisely just outside of the playing frame. Speedy player is. Well, again, the Ugandan Cranes players must keep a keen eye onto that pace winger, Bekele Jerome, quite a good player. Dahiro with Sebufu. Malone chair raising. Dahiro again. Watambala back to Dahiro. Sebufu closing down. Malone keenly watching. Now Bosak Eta Dahiro. And you can't deny Sime Jr. Good from gift trade with the Cameroon taking no chances. Quick one taken. Bekele crosses. Geoffrey was ahead. Now Brighter Nukani. Watambala on a turn. Watambala provides for Yiga Najib. For passing towards the Cameroon side. Ngom shoots. The ball intercepted around the penalty area. You're going to play it down. Dahiro Derrick. The conductor for the Uganda side, Ivan Sonyana, running towards the pitch here to look to the Uganda Cranes young lad, Watambala Karim, along with Emma Nakabago, the 2 Uganda Cranes team doctors at the finals of the CHAN competitions. Now be heading down for another restart. Dahiro with the weaker foot, header from Mangom, way by Semakula. Centre half Mokoko tries to go in for that collection, tries to pull down for another clearance with Watambala standing up front and Watambala making that final block. Watambala Karim had a very good game against Sudan, starting today in the second game. Dahiro trying to make sure he's pocketing Mbekele Jeremy Ngom today. The 2 players pushing each other here. Watambala Karim and Mbalu is for the Cameroon national side. Dahiro Najibiga looked for touch from Sebufu. Gift Fred. And the hero with the right foot. Flick of the header there from Yega Najib. Ball cleared by Thomas Eta. Down is Geoffrey Waswa. Sematimba tries to go in for the fight. Denied. Bekele. Good ball there from Bekele. To the around the 6-yard. Too much of that ball with 21 minutes that have been played. Cameroon 0, Uganda 0. With a few days to the kickstart of the tournament in Algeria, where Uganda will be taking on DR Congo in their first game of the group stage. Well, DR Congo winning the tournament on 2 occasions. 16 when beating Mali 3-0 in Amahoro Stadium in Rwanda. 9 when they beat Ghana. And that was in the city of Abidjan. Now a quick play. Fred Gift. Reception made around the right wing. Interesting players for the Cameroon national side that have not started today into this game. Likes of Kaiba Jamal, Eno Yves, Patient Wasu, and Harrison Jokep, to mention but a few coming in from the few clubs and from the top clubs in the first division of the Cameroonian League. Quick turn from Balouis. With the control from Dafar. Chance to shoot around the penalty area. Cameroon looking for the chance. Coming a little bit closer. That was too close there from the Cameroon national side. Arthur Avom, quite a Lanka midfielder today, trying his level best so far, so close. And that is the very best Cameroon have come on to the Uganda Cranes side. It's looking for Joel Mutakuwa, James Pegesa. Now Begisa for the ball. With the biggest clearance in Najibiga. Cameroon are trying to edge closer to the right winger. Dangerman looked for cross, launched quickly. Cameroon with that shot, and that was Bekele Jerome Ngom. Again Bekele with another option to go down, cross that ball around Diban Kamaju. But Bekele goes in for the shot, solo effort with the blow coming lately. And Cameroon have another corner to take. Now Ibrahim Saidu with a chance, second corner for Cameroon. Quick one taken. Derek Ndahiro washes that ball away, not far, down to the captain, Mokoko Do. Now Brighton Okani denied. Chance for Watambala to create that run. Watambala dodges to Watambala again. Down to the right side, Begesa. And Okani. Well, Sematimba Titus, Brighton Okani. James Begesa looking for Sematimba, led by the captain Mokoko. Ball to the left wing. Begesa. And Okani, Sematimba, poor take, poor control. Ibrahim Saidu intercepts. And now Cameroon to go in for that run. Looking for the timely crosses. Dofas Ramses. Another cross launched. Header from Geoffrey Waswa. Back again to Dofam Ramses. Arthur. And now Malome. Quick dribble taken quickly. Speedy Mbekele Jerome. Vitage here from Mbekele. Aiming for that corner, but Fari standing a few meters away from where the run was started. Well, no goals yet here at Tunisia. quite a sunny evening, but cool evening. The two teams camping in at the Tunisia side ahead of the CHAN finals. Both at Thomas. Malone. Here comes Mokoko. Doesn't that good run back to Mokoko. Same for Frank with the chase. By the same. Pressure mounting to the goalkeeper and playing that ball to the safety zone. It's the custodian for the Indomitable Lions. Binasem, Coach Mitchell on the touchline here for the Ghanaian side. Again, Begesa, Benzi, sweet turn from Brighton Okani, good ball, chip shot. Green shots around that ball. Now Semakula, Geoffrey Waswahades, Watambala, ball from Begesa, Anokani. Anokani dispossessed. Dofas Ramses, header poorly taken. Players looking for the energetic Jeremy Bekele to the right wing, Bousa Eta. The kick turn made by Fred Gift. This is again the MVP for the University of Football League 2019. For crossing down to the Jogos, Najibiga pushed. The players playing to the Uganda national side at the different age zones. Played for the under-17 and played for the under-20. Cross Dahiro. Quick take from Binasim. Geoffrey Waswa intercepts. Back to the captain Mokoko. Coach Micho playing in another partnership today. It was Waiswa Mukundani, centre half duo in the game against Sudan. Looks to be different today. It's a gift raid and Waswa Geoffrey duo in the second game for the second Uganda Cranes test. Jeremy Semakula Watambala. Now Najibiga with the blue from Etabosa. The poor control from Sebofu. Ball going around the two legs of Sebofu. Another chance at Cameroon Arthur. Again, players dropping back. Now going to the defensive areas. Mbaluis. And the captain Moko decides to go for the goalkeeper, Binasim. Moko Kondoka. Binasim to the skipper, Moko. Quick turn, a quick play. Mba. Again, Binasim. Three players actually trying to create the sweet touches around the penalty area for the Indomitable Lions. Again, the Uganda pressing hard and finally winning at that throw. James Begesa plays for URA Football Club and featured for UPDA Football Club too. Was part of the under-20 national side that took part in the final in Mauritania last year. Uganda came as the runners-up, losing to Ghana by 2-0. And now Uganda, Geoffrey Waswa tries to make that block with a good chance of the touch. Gift Fred closing down and making that clearance. Still again, Cameroon 0, Uganda 0 for starters. You're watching Infofa TV, the football television in Uganda, streaming live from Tunisia. And this is Chedle Zoyton Stadium. Uganda gearing up for the forthcoming CHAN competition. Here the second friendly game. Sebofu referee calls in for the advantage. Watambala beats away two players with the block. They're from Arthur. Again, quick one taken by Nassim. A bit of the sunshine here in Tunis. Taking away the biggest portion to the left wing and cutting across the center arc too. Again, such situations affecting away the goalkeeping departments. But again, today Mutakwalks to be very, very lucky that Sun hasn't yet headed into his area. Watambala with the two players, Mbaluiz and Karim Watambala. Chance here for set piece to Uganda side. Fred Gift. A good ball here from Fred Gift. And player taken down in the penalty area. It's again Sebofu with the captain, Mokoko Doka. Referee calls in for another set piece. 2 corners for Cameroon and none for the Uganda side today. In terms of the chances created, one would say Indomitable Lions trying to cut closer to the Uganda Cranes goal. The chance from Bekele Jeremy Ngom. Bekele Jeremy Ngom had to take that ball into the different section, another ball into a set piece with the header from Arthur Avom. The header going into the skies. Ndahiro with a quick play. Fred Gift, again Derek Ndahiro with the clearance. Najibiga. Two players for Uganda closing down one Cameroonian here. And Watambala finally winning that battle over Sime Junior. 32 minutes played. Still goalless between the Indomitable Lions and the Uganda Cranes. Fred Gift. Good ball. Najibiga crosses. Quick header from Moko. Down is Watambala looked for. Watambala. And Watambala denies Sime Junior to go start up that run. Etabo Saka down to Malone. Understanding where the sun is heading must be the lanky player Jerome with the chance. Quickly taken here by Fred Gift. The second player to take down Jeremy. Quite much experience. Like experienced player here too for the Cameroon side. One of the players that Cameroon are trying to count on to in the CHAN finals today. In a few days to come. With the ball taken, Waswa clears. Ibrahim Saidu. Dotak Ramses. Ball taken to shot number 6 Malone. Quick launch, chip shot. Geoffrey Waswa, Semakula again, combining efforts. And again Cameroon with a good ball. Ibrahim Saidu with a good cross, laid quickly. Ndahiro tries to head. Jeremy again. Jeremy with the chance here for the Indomitable Lions. Uganda surviving onto the occasion. Watambala goes in for that powerful clearance, looking for Sebofu. Have no chance to take Jeremy. Now Uganda must be very, very careful on how to handle Jeremy. Speedy, detaining player, and has all what it takes to bring out the final product in terms of the crosses, in terms of the set pieces. Here comes the goalkeeper, John Mutakwalks. Well, 9 minutes to the end of the first 45. Mutakwalks. Moko, Sebofu, Najibiga, back to Moko. Moko for Eta Bosa. Back to Moko. Mbainasem. Oh, that says a twist is about Mbainasem. Calmness for four-man backline to the Cameroon side. Now they have a run to take. Back flick. Ibrahim Saidu to the far right. Idaba in the hero. Geoffrey Weswa. That is Simakula Kenneth with the clearance. Saidu Ibrahim. Malone. Avoma down to Moko. Here is Bosa. Well, Moko to the left side. Ibrahim Saidu. Arthur. Again, Arthur Havom. Chance for the Cameroonians here to go down, look for that cross. With James Begesa finally making that block. And down will be another third corner for the Cameroon side. 3 corners for Cameroon and none for the Ugandan side. Shows how the Cameroonians are trying to press hard for the first goal before the halftime mark today. Still a 0 for Cameroon and 0 for Uganda. Ibrahim Saidu. Maukoko. Straight to the hands of Joel Mutakuwa. So far so good for Coach Mitchell on draw against Sudan. And today Uganda yet to concede a goal. And they'll be having another game to play against Mali. Playing 2 teams coming in from the western part of Africa and one from the central east zone. That is quite a good test as if Uganda preparing to play against DR Congo, which comes in from the central Africa. They have a Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal, 2 teams coming in from the western Africa. Now that's a good test when you play against a Cameroon and Mali, because the 2 sides seemingly have the same style of play. Malone Che. Well, Malone Che. Ibrahim Saidu. Malouis. Again, Malouis takes time, goes in for the cross. Powerful it was. Again, Mutakuwa Joel, winning the Saturday Uganda Premier League with the Express Football Club and winning the Sekafa Kagame Cup in Tanzania before crossing to the Soldier Boys in Jinja. Sematimba. Bolia by Begesa. Avom, not for Jerome. Here comes Jeremy. Bosak Eta. Malone. Malone checks for Moko. With the skipper to Saidu Ibrahim. Saidu for Dafo. Dafo starts up a run here with the block from Begesa, but back to the Indomitable. They love the positions. They love to create the runs. They love to take down the set pieces. Malone. Malone with the run goes past 2 players. Watambala and Anukane shot. Five additions for Uganda in the CHAN finals. Again, not making the progress to the knockout stages. Again, Coach Mitchell managing Uganda onto the 3rd CHAN final. Coached Uganda in 2016 in Rwanda and 2014 in South Africa. Attempting to go, try, make, and write some history to the CHAN finals. Bright Anokani, quick turn, Begesa. Quick ball there from James Begesa. Ball down to Najibiga. Najib. The flag is raised. We're checking on to the time remaining. It's only 4 minutes to the end of the first stanza here in Tunis. Just right behind Mbainasem is 4 Uganda players roaming up for some business into the second and 45 minutes here. I guess Coach Mitchell will be watching, and Coach Mitchell will be keen on how to make some changes into the second and 45 minutes of the game today. Bakali. Malone. Pesi. Bakali with the cross. And yes! They score. It's 1 for Cameroon. 0 for Uganda. Now that's what he's best at. Mbekeli Jerome drops that a quick cross, and Dibam Kamajo nods it into the back of the net. It's 1 for the Indomitable Lions and 0 for the Uganda Cranes. That's what they've been looking for. They've known for that. They have the height and they possess the speed here. Well, Chedley Zoltan Stadium looks to be so comfortable here for the Cameroonians as they are edging closer to the first half, and they're drivingly heading in for this lead. That was a nice cross launched. Know that player Mbekeli Jerome told you he crossed that ball that saw Abubakar Vincent punishing the Cameroon, rather again the Brazilians in Qatar. And again today comes back here to make some business. Takes that cross. Takes the shot again. Jerome. Cameroon are looking for number 2. Edging close up at the ball with a few inches. That was so much close again from the player Diban Kamajo. Diban Kamajo looking for the brace just before the halftime mark. Surprisingly, Cameroonians looking to be very much and more speedy. Sebofu goes down. You're going to have a set piece. You're going to have a good according to the first 45 minutes today. And have a set piece to take here. The chance for the Ugandan side to take it on. Look for that equalizer just before the halftime mark. Now Najibiga would be the player going in for this. Najibiga for Uganda. Najibiga, quick one from Najibiga. Keeper Mbainasem stands for the Cameroon side. Quick one taken. Najibiga tries to go for that rebound. Denied again by Ibrahim Saidu. Ibrahim Saidu again pushed. And a chance to the Indomitable Lions. Just only a minute and a half to the halftime mark. Cameroon are leading Uganda by 1-0. By Nassim. Maloneche. Now Eta for Mbekeli. Good player is Mbekeli here for Cameroon side. Dropping back to the defensive zone. Cutting across the midfield section. And dropping wide. Kissing onto that line. Gets time away to cross. Bousa Eta. Down to Jeremy. Back to Bousa. Now Malone. Moko. Mbalu is up for the central defender. Moko looks for the goalkeeper Mbainasem. Switch play from the Cameroonians here. Will Mitchell calling in for the Ugandan players to come and cut edge closer. Sebofu. Right, Anokani looks back to Sebofu. Away by Malone. Give trade rising. Semakula. Nice one from Begesa. Quick turn from Sematimba. Watambala. And again Watambala. Najibiga spreads wide. Cross from Najibiga. Head away by Moko. Bekele. The striker denied Diban. Watambala. Dahiro plays it back to Give Trade. Touch here to Geoffrey Waswa. The midfield Watambala again. Give Trade. Dahiro. Oh, poor ball here to Brighton Okani. Drops away the position there. The Mitable Lions are now in charge. Malone. Mokoko. Ibrahim Saidu. Again Saidu. Darfur Ramses back to Saidu. Making that a partnership to the left side. Maoko. Few moments to the end of the first stanza. Arthur. Well, that's it from the first half here at the Chedley Zaytun Stadium in Tunis. Will Uganda pressing hard in for this second friendly game, but again, just an idea by Diban Kamaju. After that, good delivery that came in from Bekel Jeremy. Well, the people are looking to be very much sharp over the Uganda Cranes, getting a 3 corners, a free kick, and edging closer to the Uganda goal through their winger Bekel Jeremy. But again, finally, Bekel Jeremy dropping out that cross, finding Diban Kamaju, and Diban Kamaju find the very best of that quick delivery. It's half time from this Chedley Zaytun Stadium in Tunis. Cameroon 1, Uganda 0. Welcome back to Chedley Zaytun Stadium here in Tunis. Well, it's Uganda versus Cameroon into the international friendly game ahead of the CHAN finals. Uganda now making 3 changes actually into the second half, with Semakula Kenneth, Brighton Okani, and Sematimba Titus leaving the pitch, introducing Sentamo Siraji, Ibrahim Oriti, and Milton Karisa, which is actually for Coach Mitchell in down for the final 45 minutes here. Cameroon into their traditional green and red, now playing from the right to the left, and Uganda in the red and black, playing from the left to the right of your FUFA TV screen. Header from Diban Kamajo with a well-laden cross in the first stanza. Cross coming again from Bekele Jeremy. So Diban heading past the goalkeeper Joel Mutakova. Start go that making out the change as we take down the final moments here in Tunis. Well, now again, a few minutes past the second half. Those watching in FUFA TV, your home of Ugandan sport. The second international friendly game for Uganda, charging in for the CHAN finals. Played Sudan, played a 2-all draw, and now they are trailing by a goal to nil, with Cameroon having a chance for the set piece. Uganda did get a corner in the first 45 minutes. Cameroon having 3 corners. The ball quickly taken. The Mitable Lions haven't yet made any change, with Mitchell making 3 technical changes, with the player Sentamo sitting in for Semakula's place. They're now doing the anchorman noise. Oriti coming to the right. Player brought down here by Geoffrey Waswa. Now Milton Karisa will be going to the right to the 3 players, looking in for the attacks in the place of Sematimba Titus. It must be Geoffrey Waswa, handing in the captaincy armband to Karisa Milton. That is Milton Karisa now. Official captain, and Moses Waiswa Ndondi too introduced onto the pitch. A few changes here for the Uganda side. Player down for Cameroon. Because shed number 10 will be going in for this. The chance for the set piece. Cameroon have the height. terms of the deliveries into the technical areas and the blind sides. Ball taken quickly. Header comes. Not for Malone. Ike. Limitable lines going again for the corner. The claim is right. Fourth corner of the game so far. It will be Ike to take on the corner. Dropped quickly. Kalisa the soft touch. Good for Kalisa brought down. Referee says no way. Referee keeps his silence. Mokoko. Now down to Maloneche. Midfielder by Luis. AK charged. Waiswa. Begesa. Begesa's pass being intercepted. The run here from Waike. Begesa. Begesa making that resist. And Begesa fouled. Again, actually, Ike Guy has been introduced into for the Cameroon side. One of the changes for coach Alium Saidu and Bell Battle. He's also been introduced to the Cameroon side. Our chance, the cut chance here for the Uganda Cranes to take. It'd be a corner here for James Pegesa. What will be chance for the throw, Begesa. Quick one from Begesa. Flash of the header comes from Sebulfu. Quick away from the defensive line. Waiswan doing with the fight. Winning it late. AEK dropping it away from the Cameroonians. Two players taking Diban. Another player who has been introduced to the Cameroon side, Shadamatwerov. Roche Kuning. Trying to bring on the new players to charge into the new batteries. Good ball. Quick turn from Derek Ndahiru, covering up the spaces. Malone. Risky ball there from Malone. AK down to Bainasim. With only 5 played off the second half. Uganda 0, Cameroon 1. Moko. Enzi, along with the center move committing that foul just front of the referee and just around the center arc. Chami, shed number 5. Donatiange. Ball to the right. Either from Karim Watambala. He's gonna have a throw. Ndahiro still again standing today, had the very best of the first 45. Imagining how to handle Mbekeli Jeremy for those a few minutes that finally Bekele dropping it through and getting that time, creating the run and taking that cross that was perfectly headed past Joel Mutakubwa. Ndahiru committing that foul just a few inches on the center line. Ibrahim Saidu, Moko Malone and Bousaka Eta Thomas. That's Gianni Donatienga coming in for Malonche. Chami, left-footed center half for Cameroon side. And then right back there, Begesa. Sebofu limping. Again, the goalkeeper Mbainasem. Little bit risky there from Mbainasem. The defensive zone for the Cameroon side takes it all with again a run here from Ibrahim Oriti, charged and brought down. But the play from the Tunisian referee. Good ball taken quickly. Bousa Eta. Aike. Roche to Aike. A cross taken quickly, washed away. Fine play there by James Begesa. The two green shirts standing in front of the 5 players. Two Ugandan officials standing right behind the Ugandan goal. Used to be Mr. Apollo Imbisi, one of the EXCOM members, and the chief of the mission to the Uganda national side. Now Cameroon are pressing hard for number 2, cutting across the center arc, blocking away the runs, and giving chances to Uganda to go in for the set pieces. Quick one taken quickly. Geoffrey Waswa lays it down to Harrison Milton, drops the possession. Now Seidu. AEK. Arthur. Moses Waisak looking towards Arthur. Rania from Karim Watambala. Tambala pushed down. Now Uganda have a chance here for the free kick. Attacking quickly, Derek Ndahiru. Now we're wasting time. Gift Fred along with Geoffrey Waswa are still combining efforts into the central defense. And Begesa plus Ndahiru, the 2 full backs here for the Uganda Cranes. Again, the coach hasn't yet tampered with the 4-man backline. And I know we'll be making the changes with a few minutes to come. That's if Uganda get and grab away and equalize a Sebofo. Yet to score in the 2 games played. Now 10 minutes played off the second half. Moses Waiswa Ndondi. Waiswa. Begesa to the right. Begesa with the cross. Blocked by Ibrahim. Again Begesa. Just around the corner area. Looking for the support, goes in for the flick, knowing he will be winning out the corner. Quickly taken by Malone. It's a good here from ball here from Watambara. They were back to Gift Fred. Captain to the AC Villa side, Ndahiru. 3 goals conceded yet in the 2 games played so far for the Uganda Cranes. 2 for Sudan and 1 today against 2 different goalkeepers. Sebofu with the chest trap. Kalisa. Begesa. Looking for Kalisa. Now Kalisa. Malone. Milton. Heavy touch it was. AEK now controls. Quick one to the right way. Ndahiru closing down. Ibrahim Oriti. Chance denied with the defender. Moko. Good play there by Mbainasem, a ball player. Playing that ball down to the right wing. Taking away the pressure. Sentamu Siraji. Karisa. So depending there from Ibrahim Saidu. And the goalkeeper Bainasem does what Bainasem knows best. Malone. Well, again, Uganda must be a little bit sharp into the final third. Bainasem is a good ball player. He must make some of the mistakes. If again put into that pressure, Sentamu. Pegesa back to Sentamu Siraji. Goes in for the final challenge. With losing all the possession to Arthur. Well, Sentamu again. Now Begesa. Karisa coming in from the offside wing. Cameroon to the position. Bewo battle. Eike got it. Again Eike. Eike. Roche. That's a good ball there from Roche. Back to the defensive line onto the center line today. Run to Roche with a cross. Nairobi with the block. Roche again with a header. Two changes here for the Cameroon side, trying to bring on the impact as of the same applies to the Uganda Crane side. 3 for the Uganda side, close to 4 changes here for the Aliom Saidu coached indomitable side. Fred Ndahiro. Ndahiro taking much bit of the pressure, takes down the relief. Mutaku Wasin. Ball from Joel Mutakuwa. Malone. Now Moses Waiswandondi. Begesa to the right. Cross from James Begesa. Karisa Sebofu and Ibrahim Oriti trying to arrive but a bit late. Bousa Eta. Bousa in for the defensive play. Poor ball it was from Bousa. Taken by the skipper. Quick pass here from Undondi. Begesa with a cross. Delton by Bainasem. There Uganda looking onto other changes down to the bench. Sebofu. The few players with the Cameroon to come away to be tested. Zemba Abba Kaiba and Joseph. Some other players to the bench that could be opted for to the Cameroon national side. Well, Uganda must be making in 2 changes. Looks to be Rogers Mato and Marvin Youngman Joseph have been introduced in for the Uganda side. Well, it could be time up there for Karim Watambala and Sebofu Frank. Coach Mitchell adding on to the firepower, to the players looking in for the goals. Roche, gift trade. Geoffrey Wassa to gift. Player down here for the Uganda Cranes. Moses Waiswandondi. Time check is now played here in Chelsea, Tunis. Uganda 0, Cameroon 1. The business here is just a friendly game between these two sides. Yeah, but Uganda having 2 opponents from Western Africa, Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal. This might be the perfect match and the perfect test for the Uganda Cranes as of they played Sudan, and they'll be playing Mali come this Sunday. Yet again, the game will be live on FUFA TV. Well, Fred Gift will be standing in for this set piece. FUFA TV, your home of Uganda Sport, will be bringing you another sweet game to watch on Saturday. That will be the FUFA Drama final first leg in the third edition. That will see West Nile hosting Lango Province at the Greenland Stadium in Arua. Some of the players from the West Nile side featuring in for the Uganda Cranes today. Alionzi Nafian to the bench. And again, Rogers Mato here playing in for the Uganda Cranes, who features for Lango Province. Could be quite a two players missed. The captaining West Nile and URA Football Club, Nafian Alionz Legason. On former Rogers Mato, yellow card to Fred Gift for the Ugandan side. After that, plans a challenge to that. A player by the names of Abel Bato. Not forgetting Moses Aliro, who is in for the Lango side today, is yet to be introduced here to showcase as it was in the first game against Sudan. Chami Donatiej. The ball launched to the right side. Roche. Again, now Cameroon look for the safety first. Bainasim. Again, the goalkeeper coming out of his office, standing in for the penalty area. That shows how skillful the goalkeeper is. Enjoying the possession at the back line, enjoying the possession and passes around the midfield section. Begesa. We're ball there from Begesa. Orit. Begesa. Good turn here from Orit Ibrahim. Scored a goal in the last CHAN edition in Cameroon against Morocco. On the few goals Uganda scored, along with the two blockbusters that came in from Saidi Cheune. Malone. Then again Malone. Quick ball from Malo, who is the goalkeeper. Bainasem this time around, with again Carissa edging closer. Well, again, no pressure there from the custodian. Takes a good ball, it takes a turn, it takes a dribble, and finally passes that ball around the penalty arc. Quite good goalkeeping there from Bainasim. Quick turn there from Rochi. Rochi again. Rochi lays the ball to the right side. Bousa. Again Bousa, you're gonna resisting. That is Mateo. Back to Rocha. Rocha now. Ibrahim Saidu. Good play, good tackle. It will be from Ibrahim Orit. The two. Coach Micho and assistant coach Person now standing, planning on how to look for that equalizer. Referee claiming in for that handball. They are from Beo Bato. Now Mutakubua must be standing to take that ball away. Quick header there from Moko. Good control from Dahiro. Sentamo drops possession. Beo Bato lays it away. Roche, speedy Roche, brought down. It's again no way. And again, Sentamo Siraje dropping the possession into that risky direction and where he was standing. Well, again facing into the Mutakuwa direction. Waswa. Flash of the header from Moriti. Malema. Now Bainasem drops the ball away. Well controlled by Milton Carissa. Carissa looking in for that mistake from the custodian. Running towards the goal mouth. What must be a goal poacher in front of that goal. Sebufu has been again substituted to this in Rogers matter. But again, Mitchell will be looking in for other options onto the bench to go away, put that pressure to the Cameroon goalkeeper, Dairo with the chip shot. Mato. Quick ball there from Mato. Again, Mato drops possession by Nassim. Pressure to the goalkeeper by Nassim again. Algeria hosting the CHAN for the very first time. This is the East Africa and CECAFA member Rwanda hosting the 2016 edition. Begesa. Cross from James Begesa. The block from Ibrahim Said. Ibrahim Mariti. Begesa cross. The block there from Eric Gary. Cameroon now sitting back and defending. Is Uganda prepared to look for the first corner of the game? This could be the chance, and yes it is. They now have a chance for the corner. Moses Waisandondi, KCCA player, must be going in for this moment. The first for the Uganda Cranes. This could be the first chance for the Uganda Cranes to Waisua. Corner from Waisua. Rocha. Boabeto. Shot from Wasua, poorly taken. Launch of a run here. 4 players dropping to the back line. 2 against 6 players. Welayike takes down the pressure, plays the ball back to the left back. Ibrahim Saido. Arthur Avom. And Malone. Bawusak with the cross. There was a touch from Matu. Waswa. Dahiro. Ball there from Dahiro looking for Matu. The charge it over is Ether Somas. That's again a good piece of connection between the 4 defenders. And the goalkeeper there for the Cameroon side. Moses Wise were calling on the players to come and exert that pressure to the defensive for to the Cameroon side. Malone. Back to Rocha, down to Malone. Leaves the ball to Mbai Nassim. Again Malone. Just to Ibrahim Saidu to call in for that ball. Quickly taken away. Uganda will be 90 minutes away from closing down the CHAN preparations again on Sunday, where they play Mali. Yet register a win into the 2 games so far played of the friendly games. Beo battle. Now to the final 19 minutes of the game. Otakubwa. Geoffrey Waswa. Leader from Moko. Marvin Youngman on the chase. Ball to Malone. Bainasim. Pressure there from the captain Carissa to the goalkeeper. Eike Gare cuts across, makes the pass to Ibrahim Saidu. Another mention here, another good player. What a mention. Rachel likes of Eike Gare and Mbekele Jeremy Ngom. Cameroon enjoy. Cameroon again with the passes, Malone Eche. Moko. Oriti closes down. Ibrahim Saidu. Good float of the ball. Good touch from Ibrahim Orit. Two players rising. Marvin Youngman along with Sentamu. Cameroon charge. Richard denied by the flag. So again, a quick ball there taken by Joel Mutakuwa. Tunisia winning the again the 2011 edition. Well, again Libya winning the 2014 edition. South Africa beating Ghana on to kicks from the penalty mark. DR Congo the 16th edition. Morocco the 18 and 21 respectively. Two consecutive titles there for the Morocco side. Rocha. Again, Rocha to the right. Again, spreading wide here is Ibrahim Saidu, totally unmarked, a good ball. Header from Geoffrey Waswa. That's again a ball from Begesa. Pressing into the central defensive zone. Ball lost on the way. Cameroon and for the contention. Good ball to Rocha to the right. Left-footed. Dangerous player to Rocha. Again, Rocha crosses. A chance for the Cameroon side. They're looking up for number 2. Quick turn. Ibrahim Saidu. Cross there from Ibrahim Saidu. Good header taken by Ndahiro. And now Uganda ball by Milton Carissa dropped away, but Saidu was coming in from the offside position. And now to the final 15 minutes of the game. Uganda have only 15 to count it down. In the press down for an equalizer and again a win, or if Cameroon are trying to keep their scoreline near to the 90th minute mark. And could they be looking for number 2 here as to add on to the goal tally today? Nairo, Sentamo, Waswa. Uganda 0, Cameroon 1, actually into the second half and finally to the final 13 minutes of the game. Again with the goalkeeper Karisa. Again pressing hard here for an equalizer just before the 90th minute mark. 2 other goals in the first friendly game. But again today, Uganda is yet to find the back of the net. Mato taken down. The referee with the hands into his pockets. Takes the yellow card. Malone looks to be the player who has been keen cushioned. Now you're going to have the chance to take it on. With one corner, you're going to have a set piece here to take just around the penalty area. Looks to be a magnificent chance here to Uganda to take it on just before we call this a day. Moses Waiswandondi will be dropping this away. 6 red shirts in the penalty area. Moses Waiswandondi into the back of the net. That is sweet from Moses Waiswa. Beautiful taken, quite good equalizer here from the KCCA midfielder. It's 1 apiece. Uganda 1, Cameroon 1. That was nice there from Moses Waiswandondi. They knew he was going in for that delivery, and Moses Waiswandondi was going in for goal. 1-1 it is, just here for the 80th minute mark. Sweet goal there from Moses Waiswandondi through a set piece. Now player Dan could be the goal scorer actually after scoring in that goal. Joining away the celebrations must be sitting around the center arc. Referee checks on Moses Waiswa. With again the stretcher team and the medical team led by Sewanyana Ivan. Provided one against Sudan, scoring 1 today. Known for that trademark, he scored seemingly into the same angle when KCU played AC Villa at the Akibwa Stadium in Lira. That was actually one of the starter in Uganda Premier League. Waiting for that curve. Powerful shot. Good finish there from Milton Karisa, who has been stretched off. Coach Mitchell could be again preparing another change for the Uganda side. Could be a player taken here for taken down for the stretcher to be medically assessed. Defender introduced by the names of Hilary Mukundane. Mukundane could be coming in and filling in that void. Kalusa coming as the substitute, and Moses Waiswa coming as the substitution, making wonders here, scoring in that goal equalizer for the Ugandan side through the free kick. Oriti closes down Ibrahim Saidu. Now Milton Karisa, Uganda winning at disadvantage over Morocco. No, another defender. This could be a 5 defenders actually. When again Mukunene must be standing right away along with Gift Trade, and again now Waswa Geoffrey must be standing a few meters in front of the 2 center halves, Dahiro and Begesa, in the right back and left back respectively. last CHAN edition, Uganda beat Zambia actually, but didn't have the very best of the tournament. Today, drawing against Sudan, and now it's 1-1 with only 9 minutes to the end of this friendly game. Derek Ndahiro. Good ball dropped by Derek Ndahiro with the touch from Bausa Eta. Now Mato looked for Karisa, goes in for the charge. Ball to the goalkeeper by Nassim. Mokoko Doa. Again by Nassim, down for Malone. Rocha. Begisa. Joe Mutakuwa closing down. Mutakuwa goes in for that ball. Actually 5 defenders for Coach Mitchell in these final 7 minutes. Ibrahim Oriti, Mato. Mukundane preparing on for that set piece around the central position. Mukundane played the whole entire 90 minutes in the first game against Sudan. Second game here for Mukundane, making his second appearance in the game. Mato Geoffrey Waswa claiming for another caution to the Indomitable Lions players. Well, to be Ndahiro who will be taking that a good start. Ndahiro drops it away. Well, that was Karisa. Saidu Ibrahim. And now to Moko. The players Kaliba, Jamal Enosieves. Some of the names to mention that have graduating through the CHAN competitions, the likes of that was Ibis Bissouma, who played for Mali in 2016 in Rwanda, and now plays in England. And now a chance for Eyike Gary by Oriti. A good control from the skipper Karisa. Brought down. Calling in for that foul. It be finally called on for the referee. Karisa Milton again are called by the medical attaché. Played for the two Giants in Uganda, played for Vipers, and now features for KCA Football Club. Featured in South Africa too. It is Moses Waiswa for you. Bebe Battle. Now to the right, Bosa Eta. Watch again. Guinea players are trying to go and contain the Cameroonians around the penalty arc. Rocher, cross taken, either from Fred Gift. The shot taken here. The final 4 minutes of the game. Well, again, the few that will be added on to the 90. It's 1-1 here in Tunis. Free kick of again, free kick to the Cameroon side. Malone. Rocha. Nairo. Does some good defending. The referee putting onto the touchline. Be having some few changes here and there for the two sides, but it could be a chance here to the Indomitable Lights. James Pegesa. You are a right back. The time up here for Pegesa Penzi. That could be a chance for Ashraf Mandela to feature in for the final three. Corner. Rocha with a by Moko. Up it goes. Next on agenda is Mali on Sunday. The final game there for the Uganda Cranes for the CHAN preparations. The red back, Bosa Eta, Thomas takes it quickly. Ndahiro, Geoffrey Waso. Again. You guys go. Chance for Rocha. Ball controlled by Beto. Quickly taken towards Joel Mutakuwa. That was too much of that cross from the skipper. Genda. Now here comes the goalkeeper Mutakuwa. Bao Beto. Marvin Youngman. Here comes Moses Waiswandondi. Uganda now looking for the second goal here. There was Rogers Bato, was flagged offside. Now Moses Waisu again, looking for that path to go take that ball. A good ball there from Derek Ndahiro, one of the few moments into the last seconds of the game. Geoffrey Waswa. Moses Waiswa. Good ball from Ashraf Mandela. The ball goes down to the chest. Karisa to flagged offside. Taken quickly. Bao Beto. Down to the left. Eike Gare. Mutakuwa attempts to go in for that ball. Again, there came Laura Mukundani for the goalkeeper.
Relax, guys, relax.
The coach from Sabia Mitchell looking on to the official coaching watch today ahead of the final few seconds. Ashraf Mandela will be a bit full. Now the 90 minutes have elapsed and we'll be playing on to the referee's additional few minutes. Again, he knows how much of the time he has added on to the 90. From Tunisian side, the ball quickly taken. Mandela out. Standing in front is Ibrahimovic. Bao Beto. Ball to Rocha. Good shots floating into the penalty area. Malemo. Cameroon have the chance. Quickly taken. Interception by Orit. That was heavy from Ibrahim Said. We'll get the goalkeeper there, Mutakubo, taking on the sip of the water is into his own office ahead of the final whistle today. Mutakubo. Enough here from the Tunisia referee today ahead of the final game for Uganda on Sunday when they play Mali at the Chedli Zaytoun Stadium today in Tunis. Goals coming in from